Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should have talked to the mayor. Let's go back and talk to the mayor first. Yeah, maybe Vulture's Cry is going to do the talking first now. Let's see. Hey there, Rangers. Good to see you. How can I help you? Okay, no. Because she's got more charisma than the others, and I seem to remember reading somewhere that somebody who has more charisma actually can get conversation options that somebody else wouldn't. Thanks for the smokes. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if she can talk to the dog. Let's see. A fine-looking pooch with a curiously intelligent look in his eyes. The dog tag around his neck reads Laddie. Woof woof, ruff, gur woof. What's that, Laddie? You can smell Alexey on me? Yeah, not very surprising. Aroo! Woof woof woof, ruff woof. What's that, Laddie? Yes, Alexey gave us this note for you. The note... The note was for the dog. Ah, I have to admit, I wasn't expecting that. Woof! Ruff! What's that, Laddie? You want us to take this rock back to him as a reply? What's that, Laddie? He'll know what it means? Okay. Take Alexey's note to his soulmate in High Pool. We found Alexey's soulmate. It's a dog named Laddie. Laddie gave us a message to take back to Alexey. It's a rock. That's pretty funny. Oh dear. Where's the person whose house was on fire? Oh. That's not it. Wasn't that his house here? Shouldn't it all be burned to a crisp? I think one of the teenagers peed in there. Probably. Wasn't this the house that was burnt? No, maybe not. No, okay, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm just... Never mind. Probably misremembering. Was it this one? Oh, here it is. Oh. I'm so sorry, guy. This sucks. Oh, he looks so depressed. You assholes broke the valve. Now my house is going to burn down. I think it's already burnt down. Actually. I'm so sorry. Well, our mechanic got a little more training, so it shouldn't happen again. I hope. Let's talk to this person. Vulture's Cry. I'm trying very hard not to add any graves to this place. You're all right, Rangers. Alrighty. Still like to know what happened here. You know, with Bobby's. Whether Bobby really was shot by Rangers, and if so, was it like a rogue ranger, an accident, or an asshat? Ah, I think that's the other key that we have. Now, I want to go talk to Sean Bergen, who's probably kind of pissed. What do you think? He's pissed? I hope he's pissed.
I ain't ready to place all my hope and trust in the Rangers just yet. But I sure do thank you for helping the town with the water. Now, if you'd only finish those wreckers, we might just be ready to kiss and make up.
Okay, well, in the meantime, we're glad you decided to let Vulture's Cry go. Well, bully for you. Actually, we would like to use your radio tower. We're tracking a signal. Huh, I thought as much. Rangers always think of themselves first. Well, we got an antenna up on the crane, but if you want to use it, you'll have to get it back online. There was some kind of short in the tunnels beneath the reservoir. See Kate Preston down there. She'll give you directions, if she isn't too busy fixing leaks. Well, we already fixed it, actually, Sean. Thank you very much for your attitude.
You're taking steps in the right direction, Rangers. Keep going.
Take care of the Wrecker's stronghold, and we'll feel a lot safer. Was there anything... Okay. So we have to take the rock back. Okay. Let's take a look at this. The radio system appears to be fully functional. Yes, yes it is. So now... we got to attach something to it, so... yeah, that thing. So let's, maybe the mechanical person should be carrying these things? Yeah. You're a mechanical person, yes, already. Let's just do that. Sky blue. You attach a repeater unit.
Coming in now, good and strong. Hey, 1 second. Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Are you reading me?
Yeah, affirmative. Roger, Ranger Command. We read you Lima Charlie.
Roger, Echo 1. We just received the high pull relay signal. Looks like everything's hooked up correctly. We should be...
The gift I want to pass on to you, the weak, the downtrodden, the persecuted and enslaved. Come to the new Citadel, join our brotherhood, and you too will wear the armor of the evolved. You too will be immortal, invulnerable, untouched by disease or age for all time. You will be a perfect being, ready to lead the world into a golden future of light, beauty, and...
God's mercy is in the bullets of our guns, brothers and sisters. It is in the tips of our bayonets. It is in the death of every sinner who is too blind to turn to the light. Every time we end a life in this God-forsaken world, we end misery and bring peace. So I say unto you, friends, praise the Lord and...
Pass the ammunition?
Damn it, Woodson! I did not want that to go out over the air!
Too late?
Sorry about that, Echo 1. Good job, you're halfway there. Please proceed to Ag Center ASAP. We're still getting SOS calls from that location. Again, deal with the emergency first. The radio tower second. Copy?
Copy. Echo 1 out.
Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Alright, let's take a look at the logbook. Now we need to get to the radio tower at the Ag Center and hope it is still intact. This is just a wild guess, but based on the radio stuff, not holding my breath. The radio receiver is connected and fully functional. Woohoo! Let's just check everybody is... That's what I thought. Please. Weapons. Long-range weapons as opposed to... You don't have a... You don't have something to smack with. Looks like we're gonna have to give you that. Let's go ahead and reload. Save. So I wonder where this is going to take us. I don't think we have anybody else to talk to here. We still have to talk to the guy down there somewhere. We still have to see him, but let's check this out. We have to take him his pet rock. Oh. Well, that's a shortcut. Where did it take us? Oh, way down here. That's actually not precisely where I wanted to go. So over here should be the exit? There it is. Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's have a look, because we got that other guy down here that sells stuff. Not that we have that much money left right now. Whew, glad to be out of there. What a hole. I think we have... Yeah, we got a merchant here. Let's go talk to Wormy Jim. Welcome back, Rangers. It looks like you took care of all the wreckers, so I'll keep my word and give you a discount. You can have 10% off anything I got. Let me know if you want to trade. Oh, we don't actually have any money at the moment. A hunting rifle. Okay, well that's not better than what we have. Mark? Yeah. Ooh, but you got TNT. You do have some weapons. Alrighty, well this is one of the places at least we can shop now. At some point. Nice. We can talk to Jess Bell, but she's probably just gonna say, you know, where's my dowry? I think... Where is her house? I don't even know where her house is. On here. Is it going to show us? Not really. I think it's around this way. I think. Let's go here. Well, that's a shortcut, I guess. Okay. Who blew up the trap? Apparently there was another trap there. Oh well, better us than a townsperson, I suppose. I thought Jess Bell was down here, but maybe I'm incorrect. Oh, over here. Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to see the doctor again and get healed up for free. Let's just see what she has to. Oh, fair knights, how will I ever survive in the wastes without my dowry? Can you tell us anything else about your dowry? My father they engraved with their initials. Oh, wait! I think I remember him saying he used to get complimented every time he carried it. I think that's it. Any idea where your father might have lost it? Actually, does she have any? No, okay. Well, he always liked card games. We would play cards and he would get oh so angry when I won. Ha ha ha! I noticed the marks he made on his cards, but I never told him. Your father marked the cards? Yes, he liked to draw. They weren't very interesting pictures and very small, but if I made up stories in my head with those pictures, I seemed to win a lot. Ah. He loved playing. When he would go see the Red Scorpions, he'd take his cards. He never came back with a smile on his face, like he always had when we played, but he liked playing with them too. He did it a lot. He loved his games. What card games did you two play? Strip poker, mostly. That was his favorite game. Ew! That... Your father was a pervert. You're his daughter. Right, so I don't know if that means the Red Scorpions in the tunnels? Or in that cave that I saw? Oh, look at that. I didn't know you could do that. Well, I don't think I have anything to add to it, but that is cool that you can do that. Alright, so I guess we'll go into there and see. Because maybe he went there to gamble with them, and maybe he went to their main camp. It could be either of those places. In the meantime, we need to find what's his name and give him that pet rock. Now, where was he? He was up this way. Yeah. Over here. Compared to the sounds of gunshots and explosives that you just experienced, this tranquil spot seems very peaceful. Once my soulmate gets my message, we'll get out of this crazy place. Okay. We found your, soulmate. He gave us this. Whoa, a picture is worth 1,000 words, man. But this is deep. Your souls are pure light. Totally brilliant. Right on, man. Hey, Mikasa Sukasa, man. I got a great stash. If your life's path is conjunct, I'm here for you, man. What is in your stash? Oh! Oh! Ah! Okay. I think I'm gonna have to make notes of. We have to come back here and get this. I'm gonna write this down. We need stuff to okay, a sunbrella and an unusual bow at Alexey. I hope he keeps these things in High Pool, because I would like to get them. The rest of this stuff is nice, but, I mean, well, unless we sold this. I suppose we could sell this. Don't have anybody that... $11. Usable and energy weapons. $11. I thought it was... Yeah, that's... No, okay. No, we won't sell that. Okay. Please have that stuff when we come by. May peace and the beauty of the stars guide you, man. Yeah, the same to you, I suppose. Alright, dang it. Now I wish I hadn't bought the ammo. Ah. Oh. Well, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll come across such nifty stuff again, if he doesn't have it. It's funny that they call that a sunbrella, because as far as I know, those are usually called parasols. Let's keep walking. I want to put this place behind me. Well, I know, but we still have to talk to some people, I'm afraid. Oh, here they come. As the sound of the gears grinds above you, the crane unspools its heavy cable, and the shipping container slowly lowers to the ground, then settles with a clang. Its rusty metal frame screeches. Alrighty. So let's go and get healed up. And then we're going to check in that cave again and see if we find anything in there that's related to dear old Dad and Jezebel's dowry. Okay. Searching, right. Oh, the person we killed is not, I mean, wasn't able to help because he was too badly injured. Alright. Patch us up, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Goodbye. So what did he say before here? Oh, come on, Silas. This isn't much more than a scratch. Don't suppose we can help them out again, can we? No. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. Okay, no, also hoping she'd say something about scorpions, but alright, so where is that other entrance? It is, I think it's this one here. Alright, I don't know if it automatically uses her perception or I can turn hers on as well. Awesome. I was wondering about that. So because they both have perception, so let's just kind of run them around and see if Vulture's Cry notices anything new that we didn't see before. Because I would have thought this would be where... Whose head is that? No. Can't remember if we opened that. Did we open that? Oh! Maybe that's what the key is for. I just realized we have another key. Can't use a scorpion key on that object. Okay. Impossible. Oh, is this the one that we jammed? This might have been the one we jammed. Invalid target. Huh. Could I have opened that with a key? If I could have opened that with a key and I jammed it, that would be, yeah. Oh well, you know, live and learn, as they say. Because if Jezebel's thing is in there, that means we won't be able to help her out. Okay, I think I've read that flavor text before. Okay. Guess I'll have to look that up just out of curiosity to see if that's what's in there. I don't think there's any way for me to get in there now. So I might not be able to finish Jezebel's quest. It didn't even occur to me that that key might be for that. I think that's where I found the key. Okay, we'll put a note on this. Might have been in the slaughterhouse cave in the collected to try a key on and ended up jamming it shut. Okay. Okay, there. What if she looks at it? No. Okay. Thought maybe she'd get a point from it too. But nope, just the first time. Okay, I think we're done in High Pool then. I can't think of anything else that we can do here. We still need to take care of the wrecking crew. I think I might have failed that one. Ace's logbook, well, that's a long-term one. Bring Ace's star home, so we have to return with that. And we also have to do Mercaptain at the Citadel base. So we have a couple of Citadel base ones. But I think the next place we need to go to is the Egg Center and see if anybody is still alive. This small grove of trees is peaceful. Too peaceful. Makes me suspicious. Alright, so let's go down here. And... oh, that's the wrong way. Halt. Back this way. There we go, up here. Alrighty, so let's do a full save. This would be High Pool 4. Alrighty, so let's see if the Egg Center is closest or the Wreckers crew. Whichever one's closest we go to first, because like I said, the Egg Center, I'm pretty sure there's... well, I suppose we ought to go there first.
This is Kate Preston, your new mayor. I just wanted to say that, thanks to the Desert Rangers...
go us!
It looks like the reservoir will be up and running again sooner rather than later. High Pool has had its differences with Ranger Citadel in the past. But their actions today not only saved us, but very possibly the lives of many others in the Waste who rely on our water. For that reason, I would like to state clearly that from here on, High Pool will always rely on the protection of the Desert Rangers, and will not consider offers of protection from other parties. Thank you.
What? No irate response from the... ha! Apparently not. Wrecking Crew Stronghold. Okay, so that looks like it's around that thing there. So I think we need to go to the Egg Center first. I guess we'll go to the Oasis. Yes. I know that's a little bit off the beaten path, but I just wanted to... you see dangerous raiders approaching. Okay. Let's kick their asses. We need money. Maybe we can go back and buy something from High Pool. What have we got here? We've got a nice little 3 guys. That seemed like the appropriate way to start things. Hi. Alrighty. Okay, this is risky, shooting through my guys. You have 10. You have 10. Wow. Well, I think we can afford to use... And it costs... Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. Okay. I think it's okay now? Okay. Good job. I'm gonna kick in your teeth for mumbling. Oh, there was another one. Looks like they're all fisticuff sorts. Well. How'd that feel? Now it's Valentine's turn. Valentine, let's move you. What's going to cost 2? You need 6. Oh, Val. Yeah, she is embarrassing herself. Oh, Val. Alrighty. So this is Ivy. Yeah, shoot at him. Oh, excellent shot. And looks like, oop, what happened there? Good job. Okay. Go ahead and crouch down. Now it is your turn. Shoot him. Good job. Shoot him again. Wow. The new one in the group didn't even get a chance to shoot. Can't say as I mind that situation. Okay, let's go look at these deceased persons and see what they got. We have something to disassemble, and we have, I guess, you could take those. Is that it? Just the one guy? Head stuff. Well, oh wait, no, this guy has something. Okay. Actually, come here, guys. I thought you said you could do some healing. I do not see anything resembling healing skills on you, but I think you might be going to get field medic. You don't have it yet, so let's give it to the person who does have it. Alright. Everybody reload. And here's our exit. I wonder if I have to keep telling them to turn that on. Yes, please. Okay. Well, let's go look at the Ag Center. Oh dear. Nope, not delete save. Oh dear. Oh, okay, this is bad. This is kill us with fire bad. What the hell caused this? All around you is the brown, withered grass of the wastes. But before you, an impossibly dense, unnatural jungle spills from the Egg Center compound. Frogs croak and insects buzz in its depths. Tendrils of mist reach out from it like ghostly fingers. You have never seen trees so large in all your life. And then you realize those aren't trees. They're broccoli. And I hear things munching too. I wonder, I'm going to try turning her perception off, turning hers on, because it's better. And let's see if that stays on or not. Well, there's goodies here. This train was derailed by the vegetation explosion. It lies on its side like a beached whale. Okay. Something seems to be buried here. A crate. A crate. And a crate. Okay, Valentine. A Winchester 20 megabyte hard drive. Interesting. Okay, so that's as far as we can go. It's very dark, this area. A well without any water is just a hole in the ground. It smells like chemicals. This truck looked like it could drive through a bunker and keep going. The only thing that stopped it was time. Okay, we can't go there. Looks like this storage tank was reinforced with plates from a battleship. Carefully examining the safe, Valentine finds a working tumbler. Old Navy revolver. It doesn't have as good of a range, so I don't think I'm going to. Look, I'll take it, but I'm just going to disassemble. Which reminds me, you probably ought to do that. There's some trauma. think you have the ability to disassemble, right? No, no, no. That's the special one we were given, so... Alrighty, let's give that... Oh no, you have to take your gun. Give it... to... there. No, let's look at this first. 7% chance. %. There you go. Okay. Can't go anywhere else? In here it looks like no. Come on, guys. So how do we get... Do we go through here? Guess it's here. Alright, Fuck, are you... What happened? For a second you think this is an overgrown hedge, but then you see through the leaves and twisting vines the glint of metal, and realize it was once a chain-link fence. Now it's been consumed. The plants that swallowed this fence have grown so high, they've ripped part of it out of the ground, making an archway. Enter it if you dare. Oh no. Valid target. Is there nothing we can do? We can't use... Okay, we can't do this to get her out of that? Obviously it's not Animal Whisperer. Her outdoorsman skill is 3. Okay, so they're the same. Okay. Well, I don't think those are going to help any, but we'll try. Medic? No valid items for this target. No valid items, okay. No. I'm just trying these. I'm pretty sure it's... Just because I'm hoping there's something we can do for her before we talk to her. Obviously not. Alarm disarming. Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. What the fuck was the point of showing up now? Egg Center's destroyed, the cure is lost, and I'm about to be eaten by a fucking tree. Didn't need to click on her. Dang it. Oh well, I wanted to try everything. Anyway. Okay, let's start with this. Oh no. We were helping Highpool. We came as fast as we could. Not fast enough, jerks. God damn it, I thought Egg Center and Rage Citadel had a deal. Wasn't it? We give you food, you give us protection? Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we got our asses handed to us by killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a ranger in sight. We're doing our job, ma'am, answering your distress call. Ha! Well, you might as well have stayed home. We've gone from distressed to deceased, thanks to you slowpoke assholes. Everybody's dead. Matt, Rose, all of them. And I'm next. That doesn't look right. Matt Forrestal is still alive. You don't have to be next. We can cut you out. No, stay back. The vines twitch if you hit them. Cut them and they'll crush me like an egg. Just leave me. Find the serum Rose and I made. Egg Center is lost, but you might be able to save any outlying areas that got infected. And yourselves if you get blasted by an exploding pod. You discovered a cure? We found a cure, but too late. Way too late. Matt was too far gone by then. Everybody was. Rose tried to take a canister of the serum to the nutrient reservoir tanks in the east greenhouse so he could feed it to the plants and stop their growth, but she didn't make it. A bunch of pod people blew her to pieces, and now that whole area is completely unreachable. Tell me about Rose. Rose was our best researcher and my mentor. Helped me come up with a cure that stopped the plant mutations from spreading, but she got her killed before she could distribute it. What a waste. Killer tomatoes? And killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all of our plants started growing out of control. Mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they went rabid or something. Matt Forrestal is still alive? Well, she said he was dead, so I think this is... No, poor bastard got hit by shrapnel from one of those exploding pods, and now he's dead. Maybe if Dr. Larson hadn't disappeared, we could have saved him, but we were too late with the cure. Who is Dr. Larson? He was a godsend is what he was. Not only was he a fine general practitioner and surgeon, he was doing great work in the field of fungal biology. He'd really expanded our areas of research. Now he's gone. We didn't see him again after the madness started. I suppose he's dead somewhere, like all the others. What can you tell me about the Egg Center? Matt built a great thing here. I know you Rangers think you're the guardians of the future, but we were the ones that was going to keep everybody from starving. Now it's ruined. It's going to be a hungry future. Tell us about the serum. Rose and I made up a big batch of the stuff and filled a spray gun with it. I tried to escape with it so I could come back when I was healed up and wipe out the infection. But I got chased by pod people and dropped it somewhere between here and the facility door. There's no curing Egg Center, but if you find any other areas that have been affected, you can drop it in their irrigation systems. Just find a big reservoir. Tell me about the exploding pods. As if the rest of it wasn't enough, the plants also started to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam, you're torn up by shrapnel. And worse, if you're not treated, the fungal spores start growing in your body until you turn into one of those pod people. None of you have been hit, I hope. We haven't been hit. I suppose that's a good thing. A little karma wouldn't have been so bad, though. Find that serum and you won't have to worry about it. What happened to the plants? We discovered that the plants were going insane because of some contamination in the fertilization system, rapidly mutating fungal spores. Rose thought it was deliberate sabotage, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, all the vegetation started growing out of control and mutating. The insects, too. They're enormous. And listen, this madness may have spread beyond Egg Center. You think the infection has spread outside Egg Center? One of our researchers, a boy named Sue, fed some of our pigeons spore-infected seeds and sent them off. I saw him on the monitors, but couldn't stop him. If those pigeons shit those seeds in other places, the infection will spread. The trouble is, I have no idea where the pigeons went. You're just going to have to listen for trouble on your radios. If you find the serum, save some for any distress calls you get. What do you use pigeons for? We use them as backup when the radio isn't working. They carry messages for us to every community in the wastes. Only now I'm afraid they're carrying death. You got an opinion on Sue? An odd duck, that boy, and not just because of his name. We hired him on because of his passion and enthusiasm, but he was very young and a bit sloppy in his methods. I'm afraid it's killed him, and maybe more than him. any insight on those insects? I saw a fruit fly as big as a bald eagle. It had a stinger like a fucking scimitar. You think someone from Ag Center was behind this? I hope not. I don't want to think that anyone here would do this. We're a happy family. We all want the same thing, to make the wasteland green again. Your people, they're all dead? Matt and Rose and I managed to get to safety, but the researchers and the farmers, I watched them die one by one on the monitors, while you butterballs were off somewhere circle-jerking each other. And for some of them it was even worse. What do you mean, worse? You haven't seen them yet? They're wandering all through this jungle. Those were our people, our friends. And now they're... I don't know what they are. Pod people? How do they become pod people? I don't know how it works. Somehow the infection gets into their nervous system, changes their physiology, and makes them lash out at any uncontaminated people around them. Oh. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry we couldn't be in two places at once. We came as soon as we can. As soon as we could, I swear. I wish we could help you, but you said not to. Well, goodbye. Go on, go. Find the canister of serum. Kill these damn plants. Oh God, it's contracting again. My ribs, fuck you. Oh. Alrighty then, I think we will end the stream on the fuck you note. And we will pick it up next time, where we'll try to find the serum so that we can help out the people who have been infected by this illness that has come from the Ag Center. And I guess we're going to have to maybe kill some of the pod people as well, put them out of their misery if we can find them in this jungle. In any case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. As always, I stream Wastelands 2 on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays at 8 p.m. MDT. So I hope to see you in the stream. You all take care now. Bye.